What is up, guys, gals, and minions? It is me, Proxy, and as you can see here, I'm making a video just to say, well, thank you. I want to say thank you to you minions for sticking around this long. We are now over 4,000 minions. It is amazing. It is overwhelming. It is heartwarming. It just, I don't know. I don't even know the word to explain it. I guess is that a word? That's how, I can't think of anything. If it was all of those words combined, like awesome and amazing and overwhelming and happy and heartwarming and I don't know. And so I just want to say thank you. It's been so cool. When the channel started, it was about October/November. I didn't expect to be doing this much for the channel. I was one of those things that was going to be like an on and off thing. I wanted to try and just get my opinion out there and just like train myself in like being better at speaking and like presenting myself to people. Like at first, if you watch like the Dead Space Let's Play, where I think that was one of the first Let's Plays I did, and we're still going with that one. I still need to finish that one. I really want to go back to it as well. God damn Let's Plays. And when I first started that one, you can probably tell that I was very unconfident. I didn't know what I was doing. It was one of those things where, this is something that I like to tell people when they ask me like, what is it like just doing like Let's Plays and like talking through videos like when there's nobody around? That's basically what it is. I remember when I first started, and it was basically just me realizing that I was talking to nobody. There was nobody around. It was basically talking to myself, but thinking that I was talking to somebody in the room or a bunch of people in the room while playing a game. It's a really weird experience. Any you like startup YouTubers out there that can relate to that probably know what I'm talking about. It's really unusual, and so it's amazing to see how far I've come. Like as I said at the start of the Dead Space video, I was kind of like Let's Play. I was kind of like I was just really unconfident. I didn't know what to do. Originally before I started the YouTube channel, I didn't know what the fudge I was doing. I was just scared shizzleness. It was crazy. And so when it like evolved, when we got like bigger and bigger and bigger, and I got more used to doing these videos and stuff, you can probably tell at the in the latest like Let's Play of like Dead Space and stuff, the videos, I'm a lot more confident. It's an amazing evolution just to know that progress has been made. And then what I ended up doing was, when I found that confidence, which I think was in I think it was about February time. We were doing like Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that. It was really awesome. I ended up realizing that I wanted to do more. And so during then it skipped on, was a bit more forward. I ended up having to get a lot of stuff ready, as you know. Had to get like intro videos ready, and I wanted to have this like really awesome quality to the channel, like an awesome intro, having like awesome intros for like loads of stuff, and like thumbnails, and trying to get like all these like art style made for the channel. It was going to be really cool. And so I had to have that time to prepare, and then generally I think it was about March we started. It was going to be like it was like the proper starting point for the channel, and it was really exciting. It's been amazing. There have been like ups and downs, like things getting in the way. There've been so many playthroughs that have been delayed, but you minions have stick to it so passionately and just so dedicated. It was amazing to see. Even though a lot of playthroughs got delayed and stuff, you still stuck around, and it was so cool because you'd still like join in with conversations, and it was really amazing to see you gamers just like stick to that and be part of this community. It was amazing. As I said, there's hardly any words to describe it and like explain it, which is really cool. I'm stroking my table because there's dust on my table, and so I'm stroking it. You probably can't hear this. And so and so this video is basically just to say thank you. What I want to do is I want to give it like a massive game giveaway to you minions. I mean, as I said, I plan to do this in October. It's October now, sorry. It was going to be last month. It was going to be September time. The Facebook minions knew about this. It was going to be like a Q&A giveaway thing. That's what we're going to be doing, but it was going to have like a massive like awesome montage and things like that. But I just have not had the time. Just been doing loads of work and recording. I generally get about, let's say I get about 3 to 4 hours of recording done, and then the rest of it, like the rest of the night until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I do editing, and then I have to wake up and then work. And so my entire life is just based around doing things. I generally don't get to do anything. It's really crazy. But at the same time, I enjoy it. I'm doing things that I love. It's really cool. So to say thank you for you showing support to the things that I enjoy doing, which is drawing. As you know, I love to do like drawings for the channel and stuff, and also playing games. You are basically supporting me in doing what I love. As you know, I like to this is what I like to do, and it's really fun. And so I've been saving up all the revenue, as you know, to put into all these game like giveaways and stuff. So I've been saving this massive collection of games to give away to you minions, and I think now is the right time to do it before we have all the Steam sales and stuff like that, because that means that we can show value. That means that if you've been like hoping for a game that's going to be good on the Steam sales or like on the Origin sales or anything like that, you can go, I can have the game now, oh my goodness, and so you can have it before like Christmas and stuff. We've got months away and stuff, so like it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really cool. And so what I want to do is I want to do a Q&A video. So what we're going to do is we're going to let you minions ask me anything you like, and then what I will do is I will answer your questions. And when I see a really awesome question, I will give you a game. How cool does that sound? And so what you need to do is you need to put your thinking cap on, and you need to think of a really awesome question. It has to be really, really creative, really, really awesome. It can be about anything, as I said. And so, and then when you do that, if it's really, really creative and I really like it, I will end up giving you one of the games. But we'll also, we have a problem with not knowing which minions have which games. And so what you need to do is you need to ask me a question and then tell me which games you already have. Is that a good idea? I think that's going to be a good idea. That means if I see that you've got a really awesome question, I end up giving you a game, you might end up coming back to me and going, I already have this game. I can't play it. What am I supposed to do? And I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness. And I was like, what about? Then you might say, what about this game? And I'll say, but I gave that game to this other minion. It's like it'll be crazy. It'll go confusing and stuff. So what I want you to do is I want you to ask me a question, but then at the bottom, I want you to put the games that you've already got from the games that I announced. I think that's a good idea. Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's definitely a good idea. And so that's what we're gonna do. I need to have a drink, and there's no drinks around because I've been doing LPs all day, and it's really, really tight. This is basically my day off, and so I've just been like recording GTA, Binary Domain, Ratchet & Clank, and a special one as well. There's been a special Let's Play. I want to try and go back into LAPD as well. But anyway, this is about game giveaways, not about videos. And so, these are the games I'm going to be giving away. Let's just get to this. Oh my goodness. This list is huge. And so, these are the games, these are the ones I've been saving up thanks to the revenue that you means have been able to, whenever you watch a video and stuff, I gain a little bit of revenue. I think it's like 3 pence per view or something like that. And so when we get like 1,000 views, you get like £3. And so these all go into, I think is that right? I don't think that's right. That's not right at all. No, that's definitely not right. No, it's smaller than that. It's even smaller than that, I think. And so all this money has just gone into these games, and there's some really awesome games. So these are the games. So we've got Sanctum free. We've got 3 copies of Sanctum free. Really awesome tower defense game. I gave away about 5 copies of these away about a few months ago, I think. I think I gave about 5 copies, or was it 10 copies? I can't remember. But anyway, we're going to give away a few more of those, because you minions seem to enjoy that game a lot, and I quite enjoy it too. It's like a tower defense game, and also / first-person shooter. It's really cool, really unique. And so I'm giving away 3 more copies of that. We've also got a copy of Darksiders, a really awesome game. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite games of all time. Well, it's in my top 10, all my top 10 series. It's really cool, really love the art style and the gameplay. It's kind of like Zelda / God of War, and we know how we feel about God of War. It's amazing! And so we got a copy of Darksiders, 2 copies of Deus Ex Human Revolution, another amazing, awesome game. I think they're making another game soon, which is going to be really cool. Cannot wait to do a Let's Play of that game. It's going to be amazing. We've also got a copy of Spec Ops The Line, another game that's supposed to be really good. I've basically been getting all these games that a lot of people are saying are really good, because obviously I want you minions to enjoy them. And so we've got that. We've got Spec Ops The Line. We've also got Medal of Honor, Left 4 Dead 2, which is also really cool. I remember playing that in university, and so it's just been amazing. So I thought it'd be really cool to give that to a minion. And finally, we've got Mirror's Edge. So a bunch of games that to give away to you minions. And if you are interested in any of those games, comment section below, tell me a really awesome question that you'd like to ask me, and I may pick you for one of those awesome games. Remember to tell me which games you already have, and that way I know which ones to give you and stuff. It'd be really, really cool. But minions, thank you so much for sticking around the channel. It's been amazing having 4,000 minions so far. It's just been overwhelming. It's been awesome. It's been so freaking heartfelt. It's just, oh my goodness, it's nuts. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in the future, because one of the things that, I don't think I've spoken about this, is that the channel is completely unadvertised. I don't, put the channel out there or anything like that. I expect that if I did do that, the channel would grow, massively, but that's not the point of the channel. The point of the channel is just to entertain you, the minions. And that is, I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like my goal is working. Is it working? I hope it's working. My other goal was to gain confidence, which I think I've done now. And I've gained an annoying amount of confidence, I think, which is really bad. So that's also your fault for showing all of the support and making me feel really good about myself. So, and so, yeah, just thank you so much. And this is just to say thank you. And so, yeah, I'm going to end this one here. So think of a really awesome question. What I'll do is I'll let this go for about 2 weeks. And then in the second week, I'll start to answer all the questions and stuff and pick the winners. And it's going to be really, really cool. So, minions, thank you so much. And I will see you all next time, I hope. Please stay. Ciao.